What's up, my people? We are live. So, my boo, Maxie Jones, is back. You know, this wonderful woman was my first ever live stream thumbnail. She's the reason I started streaming. When people weren't appreciating her beauty, I always defended this woman because I always knew she was beautiful, okay? I know she had her little phase when she dyed her hair and whatever, but like, look, my Maxie is a beautiful blonde, and I love this woman with all my heart, and she is back. Let's hear this wonderful woman speak.
I feel like I've caught up in everything I've missed. And I think it's so sweet that James is calling Spinelli dad now.
Oh, James and Spinelli have a wonderful relationship, and they've only grown closer since you've been in here. But when James said that his dad was learning how to horseback ride, he wasn't referring to Spinelli.
What do you mean?
Maxie, James was talking about Nathan. Nathan is alive.
And Nathan is out here thinking about, hey, Gemini. Hi, Black Purple. Lucas's dumbass make a jackass of himself again. He sure did. Okay, Lucas, I don't feel bad for Lucas because screw that. He was digmatized. So be it. And now Maxie knows Nathan is alive. Child. Mm-hmm. And Nathan better come correct. Because I don't care about him having feelings for that little tramp Lulu. Maxie Jones is the prize here, okay? Maxie Jones is the best thing since sliced bread not named Ava. Hi, Double C. How are you? So therefore, I need Nathan. You're gonna need to come correct, sir. You're gonna need to come correct. Maxie Jones is looking very sexy today. Okay. Did y'all not notice that? I'm like, damn, my girl was no. We already had that one traumatizing ghostly appearance. We ain't sitting through that again. There ain't no way in the world I'm sitting through that man. There ain't no way in the world I'm sitting through this man. So we not gonna put this out there in the universe. Oh no. We're not gonna put that out there. We're not gonna put those dark thoughts out here. Oh no. Lucas needs to learn how to get the D and go him. Mm-hmm. He sure do. He was sucking that little Puerto Rican joystick as long as possible, but I'm just saying, he's just crazy. He was stigmatized. But it's okay. Come correct for what? Maxie is not interested. Yes, she is. Finally, glad you're back. You kept us in the lurch for too long. Next time you go missing, don't be surprised if I'm missing. Listen. I have had a week. Hi, Albert. Sorry, I had to borrow stealing your title again. No problem. Shit, I was late. I spent all week long trying to come live, and then time would just get away from me. I swear. Like yesterday, I purposely tried not to go out because I knew once I went out, that was going to happen. And then, but now I finally came here today. When I made my thumbnail, I'm like, yes, I had to come back today. Maxie didn't look like she just woke up from a coma. Look, Maxie Jones could wake up from my bed in a minute. I mean, go home for Lucas. Exactly. I don't feel bad for Lucas. Maxie was styling and profiling. Woo! Felton. Hello, Felton. How are you? But yes, I'm so happy that Maxie is back today. I am. I've been missing me some Maxie. I like y'all know how I feel about these blonde soap women. Well, some of these blonde soap women, Ava and Maxie. But then you know how I feel about other ones like Lulu, who I can't stand. I'm glad that Brooklyn kept checking Lulu today because Lulu, you're a little trimp. You don't be all over Maxie's man. Okay, Spinelli and Nathan are property of Maxie Jones. So Lulu, you don't touch. Okay, you don't compete where you can't compare, boo boo. You don't compete. Okay, Maxie looks way better than Lulu. Maxie is a solid 9.5 right now. Okay, the only one that looking better than Maxie right now is Audra Charles. Okay, so therefore, Lulu, you are a 7, so you don't go going after men that Maxie is interested in when Maxie's a 9.5 right now. And I said this before, and I can say it again. Maxie looks way better than Jocelyn Jax, and she looked way better than Sally Spectra. I saw both of them today, and Maxie was looking like a snack, okay? So therefore, Maxie Jones looks better than both of them put together. On Dead Dogs, I put that on everything I love. Maxie Jones is way hot. Heifer, here you go. Lulu can have Nathan. He can go backpedaling as usual. No, Lulu can't have Nathan unless Maxie says she could have Nathan. No, but you see what happened to me on Tuesday was my mom's car broke down. We were stuck out in Vegas streets all morning into the better of the late afternoon. Had to get a lift home. Oh no! Jocelyn and powdered milk is leaving GH. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Curtis is that crackhead is the daddy. Portia got another crackhead as a baby daddy. Whoa, you really like Max. I love Maxie. We way past the like stage. I'm in love with Maxie Jones. Okay? You said Lulu can have Nathan Heffa. I don't remember saying that. Hi, Dolomedics. So you could send me the clip of me saying that because I don't remember. I don't remember saying nothing like that, okay? That Lulu could have Nathan. Not if Maxie is unhappy, okay? That was, and if I did say that, I must have been distracted because I was missing Maxie that much. We need Audra Charles and Port Charles. Portia could be lying. That hoe ain't lying. She wanted Isaiah to be the baby daddy. You play the recording. I don't have it. I don't remember when she's saying that Lulu could have Nathan. I don't remember saying that. I might have said it, but I don't remember saying it. For someone in a coma, Maxie looked good, really good, and she had no problem with standing in balance. Because she's hot. So, of course, Maxie was going to be doing just fine. She's hot. She's sexy. But I was catching up on all the soap operas today. I watched all 3 of them today. Triple H is a conniving heifer. Okay, she is. She's just a conniving, but I was still happy to see Triple H get punched in the face, even though that was for show. But I'm like, damn, if only Naomi could beat Triple H ass. But I got that part of the risk. But I'm so tired of Leslie's thirsty ass. I'm so sick of the Leslie character on Beyond the Gates. She's the reason I don't watch the show on a day-to-day basis. I just can't. I can't take her for nothing more than small doses. Okay? So that's why I don't watch Beyond the Gates every day. It's because of Leslie. If you get rid of Leslie, I'll watch it almost every day. If you got rid of Leslie or did something with her. Or at least put a muzzle on that mouth of hers. Because she's so annoying. Damn, she's aggravating. She is not a contract-worthy player. Okay? She needs to be a side piece. That's all she need to do. See, because we all know I know about being a side piece. But still, that's not the point. Leslie's too old for the shit. It's tired. It is. All for Ted, and he ain't even all that. He ain't even half that. Okay? All that over Ted. They really overdid it very much so. Like, I would rather see Triple H every day than see Leslie. Because at least Triple H, I could hate her. I could hate her till the end of time. Hello, Melinda. How are you tonight? Only character I watch is Miss Minnie, unless Miss Wu mess with the DNA test. You know, Miss Wu is messy. So maybe she would do that. Ted is also trash. He sure is. He sure is trash. But Naomi is fire, okay? She is. She is so hot to me. I really love Naomi. Oh, yes, I do. But, and the Young and the Restless. Let me start ragging on some of these characters. Who to start with? Oh, they seem they are pulling back on Leslie a little. Not enough. Woo Chow. When I was watching her, because I had to even fast forward her scenes with Joey after a while. And then she's so pathetic. But I do love that we are getting more Shanice, though. I do love Shanice. Has the nerve to continue nosing around in Nicole's business. It's like, sir, what part of divorce do you not understand? Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? What do you think about Shirley and Danny? It is nasty. That's why I want on a whole week hiatus, okay? That's why. Actually, no. You know who I blame every time something goes wrong in my life or in life in general. You got to blame Nikki Newman. It's all her fault, okay? It is all her fault. Everything is her fault. Every single thing. It was snowing outside because Nikki Newman stepped in it. So therefore, everything is her fault. Is Beyond the Gates better handling the nurse character than Ashley? But Nikki Newman, it's all her fault. It is all her fault. So blame her and those saggy bobs that she calls. And you know what? Diane recognized, what did Nikki do this time? She breathed. She breathed this morning. Okay? Nikki getting up breathing offends me. Okay? That's just my reality, okay? Her getting up, she had the nerve to be hugging on Jack. And I don't even like Diane Jenkins. I think Diane Jenkins is trash too, just like her son. So, exactly, Nikki, she's just a whole problem. Every time. She always does things to just make me angry. Like, why did she have to wear that color? Okay? They can get in there and offend. It does. It just really does. Fine. I hope that Marco doesn't hurt Lucas. I know, because I saw the way he was grabbing on him, talking about you not going nowhere. I would have been like, Nikki bought all the milk and bread out the grocery stores during the storms too. And she's farting all over the damn thing. She's just a nasty heifer. Nikki is so nasty and inconsiderate. I'm glad that Maxie Jones is back. Now that Nathan is alive, they can co-parent their son James. As long as Nathan knows that Maxie is in charge. Okay, Maxie is in charge. Diane reorganized Nikki for the trash that she sure did. Cause like, what she want Jackie to do about it? What she want Jack to do? What she need him to do? I'm just saying, your little evil ass husband is doing what he do, and now he's getting a little bit of taste of comeuppance. But did y'all see how that Amazon Phyllis chloroformed Chance? I'm like, I told y'all that Phyllis, I don't trust Nathan. Let me go on the record and say that right now. Whether I trust Nathan or not is one thing. I don't trust him, but I trust Maxie. So therefore, I trust that Lulu better stay in her lane. Okay? Lulu's trash just like Dante. So therefore, and I was glad that my boo, my honeycombs Brooklyn, reminded Lulu that she stuck her nose in Brooklyn's business, which was unacceptable. And I'm still personally upset when Lulu slapped Brooklyn. I don't care if Brooklyn slapped Lulu first a few times ago. That was a long minute ago. Why we keep putting this out in the universe? We already had to see that devil one last time. What we can't keep putting this out there in the universe. We can't be putting that out there in the universe. We can't be doing this. We can't. That demon, he dead right now. He just has to stay dead, okay? He got to. It's bad enough we have to live in a world where Nikki Newman still exists, but this man, no. We cannot have him back. I trust Maxie somewhat. She makes that kind of hard though, considering who Bailey Lou's father is. That man could take it. Stop calling her a man. Okay? You're going to stop calling her a man. Can't trust Nathan. He couldn't get to Maxie in Boston. Linebacker, your man keeps defending Willow. Worry about that. We will worry about that. I don't want... Thank you. Yes. This is karma for putting Valentine... Carly out there, that nasty. Well, first of all, Carly and Valentine ain't nasty. They are sexy, okay? I can't wait to see Valentine snapping that bra off, okay? Eli, Lonnie, and the twins are moving back to Salem. He is full-time at the FBI. But how dare Sidwell think that he could take my Ava anywhere with that Lucy cow? My brother's name was Peter. Oh, well, okay. Well, he's okay, but not Peter August. I know Alex, Anna's sister, alive somewhere. But I don't want Alex back because Alex gave birth to Peter August. But yeah, like he don't need to be associated with Lucy Cow. Okay? So she can plot all she wants, but what Brooklyn needs a divorce attorney. Absolutely cool, Blue. Absolutely. So but I swear I might need to take a break from this show if Peter comes back, because I can't sit through Peter. I just can't. They can't do this to me. We got rid of him after praying to get rid of him for so long. We got rid of him. So he is, now's not the time. Never is the time. But especially now is just not the time. Okay, so I might have to. I thought I took a hiatus this time. I might have to take a real hiatus and only watch The Young and The Restless for a little bit, because no, I can't sit through that August devil. I just can't do it. Okay, like him back for one day gave me a migraine for a whole week. Okay, I think Anthony Cassadine could be Sidwell's father. Who's Anthony Cassadine? I never known Anthony Cassadine. I'm glad Wiley saw Chase. Me too. Trying to frame my man Michael. And then hold up. Speaking of my man Michael, let me tell Mama Dingbat something. Let me tell y'all something, Mama Dingbat Nina Reeves. You don't call no shots. If Michael wants to stand there with his shirt off, he gonna stand everywhere with the shirt and the pants off. How that is what Nina Reeves need to understand. Michael looked good. He could wear whatever, however, whenever, how little that he wants. When he got a body like that, he could wear whatever, how little he wants. So Nina, you stop being jealous, you old hag. Okay? Don't worry about what Michael's doing. You worry about you. Worry about your body. Worry about you, boo. Michael don't need to have no policy to be wearing any more clothes or any less of nothing, okay? Because if you and your old ass could break your back at 50-something years old because you was rolling around with Drew's long back in the office, then Michael could damn sure be walking around with his shirt off. Okay? You're not about to body shame Michael. Oh, there was a Tony cast that I back then. Oh yeah, Tony. I do remember Tony. But I had to check Nina real quick. I had to check Nina. Cause she ain't gonna keep coming at my Michael like this. No. You're going to stop putting that out there in the universe. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to have a massive meltdown if that devil comes back. I don't care how good Wes Ramsey's bringing the pipe to Laura Wright. Okay? I don't give a damn. Shit. Keeping her happy is not on my priority list. So Wes Ramsey, you're not coming back to General Hospital. You want to go to Days of Our Lives? Go be my guest. I don't watch that show like that. But you're not coming back to General Hospital. I will take Cyrus's orangutan titties ass before I deal with Peter August, okay? Gio knew what Bailey Lou's favorite color was, like foods and snacks she likes to eat. Yeah, Gio is a good boy. I told you last year. No, he's not. He made his ghostly appearance and he haunted me for a whole week. I had a migraine. Melt half a piece. No, he's not. He is not. So y'all gonna stop with these lies and the fallacies. That is what y'all gonna do. They're going to stop all these lies. Even though he had a weak-ass exit, though. We deal with Ava, you deal with Peter. Oh, please. Ava is a delight to watch. That's the difference, okay? Ava brings the ratings, okay? That's the difference. She's the star of the damn show. We'll stop if... Nope. Gio is gonna tell Brooklyn he wants a sibling. Well, shit, he can create him a baby. He don't need to worry about nothing. Look, Ava would never sleep with that disgust. Well, yes, she would. She's a fucking tramp. But that's not the point. Okay, look, we all know Ava Jerome is a glorified sex addict. She'll sleep with any man that smiles at her. I know that Ava has no standards, but that was discovered very clearly when she let Cody put his nasty lips on her. But I need to give a little reality check to Victoria Boo Boo on the Young and the Restless, honey bunch. All right, baby oats. You are not Johnny's biological mother. Yeah, you adopted him. Yeah. But you know what? Who the fuck are you to be talking about you gonna take Billy away from both of his kids because he don't like your daddy because he screwed over your daddy after your daddy screwed him over for years. Now you're gonna talk about that you are gonna go go sabotage Billy's relationship with his kids. Fuck that, okay? Victor, you ain't bribing no fucking judge, motherfucker. Not this time. I'm tired of Victor and his shenanigans. It's time. We got you once before. We can get you again. I could AI a judge's signature too. Didn't Ava have sex on top of the grid? She sure did with her nasty self. She slept with that little short man and got pregnant too. Nasty. But that's my Ava. I love her despite her nasty. But what was I saying? Yeah, Victoria, you ain't got no right to be poisoning Billy's relationship with his kids. All fair in love and war. Okay? Business is business. If Victor gets to sabotage Billy and get away with it, then Billy gets to sabotage Victor and your ass. Your enabling ass. So therefore, and I need Victoria to go to hell already. I ain't never liked her any damn ways. Maxie is sexy. Maxie is sexy. Okay, that's what she is. She's a very sexy woman. And this is why Y&R break, because Nikki and her bitch ass kids never think Victor is wrong. Uh-huh. What are you doing for Valentine's Day tomorrow, hoeing? I mean, going to enjoy my Valentine's Day in peace and quiet. Weak ass King couldn't push Phyllis away, shaking my head. He can go, please. I don't know, but Phyllis got the strength for any man, okay? You probably still. I don't like Mama Dingbat, and I love Ava Jerome. Okay, just because I can call Ava out on her flaws doesn't mean not hoeing. No. Oh, dude. Listen. Shit. Maybe I'll go to the gym. Let me stop. Listen. But you know what? Yeah, I am. I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to be out all day and all night. Lord have mercy. Now I can't even drink my water, otherwise I'll choke. Damn it. Oh, dude. Lord have mercy. Shit. I'll go to Walgreens first to go get some items and make it a fun night. Nah. I'm going to be a good Christian boy, okay? I'm a born again. I'm a born again Christian, damn it. Okay? I need to go to the church house and say my amens. I used to love getting candy after Valentine's Day. It's not going to be 50%, but 25% at Walmart. Uh-huh. Surprise, Kyrese Clark hasn't made a page dedicated to Lucy Cow. Because I don't like Lucy Cow. What am I doing this year? Nothing, same as every year. Facts. I love Gio and Emma together. I do not want another Liz and Rick pairing. Yeah, that's true, Krista. I don't want that either. Because Elizabeth Weber is a saint. She's the pillar of this community. And she should be with a man that uplifts her, not tear. because I don't know how long his good side is gonna last. I don't know. I don't know how much longer it's gonna go down like that. So I'm not sure if I could trust her. I mean, trust Rick. Because Ava did set him straight, though. Let's be clear, because remember, he was tripping until Ava got him in line. Because, that's my Ava. She's the gift that keeps on giving. She is a saint. She is. Kat Green was daydreaming about that Chad was telling her that he was, don't tell us the items you're buying. That be between you and the Lord Almighty. That's right. That's right. Lord. Nah. I am setting a better example for the younger generation. So I will not subject. Secrets have to be kept here, don't you know? Lord. But yeah, but Portia, but you know what? I don't care how much I don't like Portia, because I've been having beef with her for some years now, since March 5th of 2020. But I'm gonna defend her to an extent, because who the hell does Trina think that she is to keep judging Portia? Okay? At the end of the day, I wouldn't want to be married to your crackhead bio daddy either. Okay? Now what? I don't want to be married to him either. Because he's a bald-headed crackhead. That's why I don't want to be with him. I would rather be with Isaiah, even though he ain't got no damn personality, because I don't like your daddy because he's a crackhead. Now what? Okay? If you could judge me for that, I could judge you because your daddy is a crackhead, Trina. I didn't forget Curtis smoking that crack in Baltimore. I didn't forget that. I hate the kissing cousin Cassadine. Jason or Alexis brought up that they are cousins. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they need to stop that nonsense. Stephanie Johnson and Alex went to Chicago. Unless they're changing Valentine's paternity again. That's the only explanation. Is GH Creepy Cullum strangely attractive? Hell no. Hell no. Y'all find that man attractive? Oh no. Cause not, especially not after he tried to kill my Michael. Yes, Trina doing too much, shaking my head. Johnny's not Victoria. Chelsea is his mother. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Victoria is his adoptive mother and all that. That's important and all, but you don't get to interfere with Billy's relationship with his kids when your daddy gets to screw over everybody. So, therefore, if you even think about poisoning Johnny or Katie against Billy, I'm taking those kids and I'm leaving the country. Now what? Just to be petty. Where your little mustache daddy can't do a damn thing about it. Because I don't want my children subjected to their grandparents no more. I don't want Katie thinking it's okay if funds get a little low to start sliding on that pole like her grandmother. How about that? I don't want that. I don't want my baby traumatized when she finds out that about that red feather. Okay? I don't want her doing that. Has a crackhead baby daddy. Crack daddy. Crack daddy. Mm-hmm. Curtis still every time I see Curtis, I start itching because shit, I don't think Tessa will be there for Mariah. She has moved on with Danny. I don't blame her. And I was glad when that little boy finally had enough of Mariah's shit, okay? But you already know. I texted someone with that, but I had to point out you knew it wasn't gonna be long before we saw food in Mariah on the pole. Exactly. I don't need Katie thinking it's okay. How do I know that when I'm not looking, she's not in Nikki's closet on that stripper pole trying to find those little old spandex that she used to wear. I'm not trying to do that. Ava and Lucy are crazy fighting over Sidwell. Yeah, that's true. But Ava is crazy when it comes to men. Whenever she don't get laid for a while, she start doing crazy shit. Whenever she don't get laid. So, Christina needs to get a job and a relationship. Not really. She need to get off my show. That's what Christina needs to do because Christina is my enemy. She lied twice. She lied on Ethan, and then she lied on my Ava. So therefore, Christina, you get no forgiveness from me. Not Katie on the pole like her grandmother. Marco killed Judge Heron. Lord have mercy. Marco, I'm glad Diane called Jack out about breast dragging Nikki coming for Jack to comfort. Exactly. Them skid marks. Them pine cone nipples that she got, thinking that she can have some leverage. That hairy hoe. She don't have no leverage over here. Even though I don't like Diane Jenkins, but I hate Nikki that much more. And next week she talking about she want revenge. I'm like, you know what? I want revenge on Nikki. I want revenge on her hairstylist. Even when Nikki had no stretch mark curves, he was still not having it with her, and you know it. That's right. She was still my enemy. That bitch will always be my enemy. Always, always, always. Gordon, where's my Gordon? Gordon, come here. Come here, Gordon. Gordon. Here we go. There you go. Hi. Look who's made his nightly appearance. Oh, you were taking a nap, Gordon? Is that what you was doing? Yes, you were. You were taking a little nap. So handsome. Here we go. Now, what comments have we missed? I'd rather eat lima beans than see Nikki dancing on the pole. Gordon, where's Lily and the twins? Victor didn't let them go. Oh, he's so much more cute from the last time I saw him. Look at Gordon. Gemini is this. Yes, indeed. He's so sweet. And I got an update on Tammy. She's doing well at the shelter. I was like, oh, I saw an adorable video of Tammy. It really warms my heart to know that that's our girl is doing All right. Gordon is the star of the show. Yes, indeed. Pets are wonderful. I adopted a beautiful dog last year. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, Gordon. Get another boy cat so I could have another kitty Booski. Glad Tammy's doing well. Yes, she is. I was so happy. She was the happy Tammy that I knew. She was jumping around. I was very happy to see that she's thriving at the shelter. She's warmed up to the people. She's let them pet her. And she's come out of her shell. So hopefully she, like Tanya, will be adopted by a loving home. Even though I wish I know who had my baby. That would have been nice if they told me who took my baby. But still, I'm okay. I'm okay now. I still have Gordon and Rocky. Mama Rocky is sleeping over there. So I'm okay. But, oh, Lord. But no, I'm not. Where's my baby? I want to know who took my who adopted my baby right after she just got out of surgery. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm a work in progress, okay? I'm a work in progress. There's really great to hear. No getting rid of Gordon and Rocky. Oh, no. We don't have to worry about that. Okay? The evil has been removed from this house. That roommate was evicted. And him and his bleach and ammonia could kick the rocks. He was evicted and the locks were changed. So that sacrifice of me trying to keep the peace of having to get rid of two of my cats paid off because he is gone for good. And I couldn't be happier. And neither could Gordon or Rocky. I don't have to worry about my cats being bleached to death because I no longer live with a psycho. So, round of applause. Karma came swift and he is out. Yes, woohoo! Karma does still work in the real world. Love it. Yes, indeed. Yes. Nathan West can ask Lucy Cow to find him an apartment. She's in real estate. Yes, indeed. I am so happy. Who has Tanya and Tim? Well, the shelter has Tammy, but I don't know who adopted my baby, Tanya. I don't know. I know that she got spayed. So, and then that's all I know. And then her profile was removed, so she was adopted. Ugh. But anywho, back to my soap operas. Let's talk about what else happened. Because it's been a minute. And Chase, he don't deserve no type of job. Okay? He don't deserve to be working with the police department. Neither do Dante, for that matter. Okay? Because I'm still mad at Dante, too. That's right. I don't have to forgive Chase or Dante. I don't have to. And I won't. And just like I'm still mad at Nina for thinking she could check Michael about not having a shirt on. I'm like, you don't get to check. Nina, let me tell you something, ho. You don't talk about my man. You don't look at my man. You don't say nothing about my man, Nina. You don't say nothing. Or otherwise, me and Nina are going to have to square up because I done tried Chase the Disgrace. I love that. I love that name for him. Chase the Disgrace. I love that. Maxie, get rid of Lulu in your life. Nathan was shot because of her. Uh-huh. But she don't want to remember that. She don't want to remember that little detail. That hasn't come up once. When Maxie blamed Lulu for Nathan's death. She done forgot about that little detail. I couldn't. Oh, Lord. I want to check Nathan for having a shirt on. I want Michael to keep his shirt off. That's all I'm advocating for. So I don't need Nina all up in my guy's business. That's what I don't need Nina doing. Okay? Nina, Mama Dingbat. But I'm hoping, but Lucy Cal better hope that Ava don't push her off that parapet or off whatever. Because you see, Lucy, you need to understand that you keep messing around, Ava will do something to you. Everybody that ends up in conflict with Ava gets hurt somehow, some way. It's never failed. Every single person that's come into contact with Ava got hurt. Except for Betty, because I had to take care of that, okay? I had that bitch deported. The only one that walked away unscathed seemed to be Betty, but she didn't really walk away unscathed. I got that hoe. I did what I had to do because she went around thinking she could slap my Ava and put her non-manicured hand on my Ava. She thought she could do that. So I took care of her. But that was just a little plant we used to mess with Sonny for a little while. So we ain't got to mention that no more. But everybody else that matters, okay, that crossed Ava got hurt one way or another dealing with her. Like, look at Valentine right now. She may think that she got away with pushing Ava off the parapet, but look at where he's at now. Chases the police uniform looking like he was trick-or-treat. Facts. Dante is the new police commissioner. Uh-huh. And I don't like that one bit. I don't like that not at all. Not when he treats his son like crap. Okay? Dante still never apologized to Gio. I'm still mad about that. Okay? You got shot by your little 5-foot daddy, but yet you treat your son like shit. Where is Spider-Quick? I want to ask him, is he going to buy WWE 2K26? That is a good question. That's a very good question. But did you hear reports that WWE so far is unhappy because at the WrestleMania tickets? I'm like, maybe if it costs less than a mortgage of a 5-bedroom house, then maybe. I mean, if it costs less than a down payment, not even a mortgage, a down payment. Hi. What if Audra and Ava fought? Who would you pick? I mean, Audra is hotter, but Ava's winning the fight. But Audra do look better than Ava. But I'm not happy that Audra let Kyle kiss her today. I ain't happy about that. Okay? He don't get to be putting those lips on Audra Royalty Charles. Audra is a bottle of champagne. About 5 bottles of champagne. Okay? Maybe off doing college work. Really? He didn't mention college, but that is possible. I don't remember him saying that. Oh, how they grow so fast. You know, how they grow. But anywho, I don't know. My uni days ended last year. I need something to do. I'm bored out of my mind. Facts. Ugh. I'm gonna eventually go back to school for journalism or some sort of writing program that I want. Because California Coast University and I just weren't a good fit, but I'm still doing my company Be Real, even though I reshifted the company around again to fit my new, because it's just I don't like talking to people. When I tried calling those other states, I mean, I really tried, but just my ADHD. I got to work the business model for me. So I just decided I could still salvage it by restructuring the deal. So I switched it. That's what I've been doing this last week. I found 2 people from Fiverr that is gonna just do the promotions for the books. And then I'm gonna set up a little blog thing. Nevada State College then turned university. I ended up being the best fit, especially with their wonderful visual media and ammunition program. But I'm still confident that Open Close Fire is going to conquer and then will lead to Be Real's thing. But I just restructured it around my limitations because I underestimated the fact that I'm not really a people person. Lord, especially when I got to talk about my history. That's just some sensitive topics. That love that Maxie Jones had on her face when her mother told her that Nathan was alive, he was the love of Maxie Jones. Yes, indeed, he was. But I am all for business, and I truly still believe in everything I set for Be Real, and I'm going to achieve it. But just like I said, Open Close Fire is a nice entertainment book. And Brooklyn is going to make sure that Dante doesn't hurt her son. I know that's right. Because Brooklyn was ready to fight him last time. Because she said, yeah, and Dante is wrong. And I got no problem reminding him. Because the next time Dante thinks he's going to buck his chest out at Gia, Brooklyn is going to stick her long high heel foot. You're going to get there, Kyrus. I believe in you. Thank you, Black Purple. I needed that. See, it's your belief in me that keeps me going. thank you, Black Purple. I don't deserve you, but I'm glad I have you anyways. Lord of mercy. You are amazing. I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna get this right. But I have a more realistic way that I can keep up with it without letting my thoughts take over. Because sometimes when I be on phase 1, I be jumping to phase 7, but then got to go back to phase 1, and then I want to switch up ideas again. And the last thing I want to be is flaky like Christina on General Hospital. Christina has never done anything right in her life, okay? All she does is flake out of opportunities. First of all, it's true. I never say things I don't mean. And second of all, I have no problem believing in others. That's never been an issue for me. Myself, though, is another story. I believe in you, too, Morgan. I believe in you, Morgan. I do. I believe in you. Just as you believe in me, I believe in you. Ugh. Because you are a beautiful person. You really are. You are a light. You are a blessing to this channel. Everybody just thank Black Purple. Okay? Because since she's come to this channel, it's brought in so much happiness to this channel. Okay? You were one of the game-changing differences that I am so grateful for. Okay? So I just want to, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Black Purple, for all your support and all you do. And I really mean that. Chase and Christina Carenta. And thank you too, Dewan. I don't feel I thank you enough, Dewan. I'm dead serious. I don't thank you enough. Dewan, I thank you too. You've been supporting me from day one. And I truly appreciate you. I really, really, really do. Okay. So I need, I'm so serious right now. I need y'all to know I appreciate all of you. I appreciate Double C. I appreciate Gemini. She's a backbone of this channel. Appreciate all of you. But yes, I need to tell y'all that more often. I do. Lord have mercy. Where is my God's gift to men, Queen Jessica Love? Okay? That woman is sexy. Okay? Jessica Love is all that. Yes, and I appreciate you so much, Tamara Price. I really, really, really do. I appreciate all of you. Always come through. And I know I've been inconsistent for a while, but y'all still stick with me. Y'all still be patient with me. Because I know that my ADHD has been getting the better of me lately. And sometimes I be meaning to come on live, and then I remember the first time I saw you were oh, Dad, not arguing with Nathaniel Gray. Yeah. Oh, Lord. It's been a while since I saw Nathaniel Gray. Hey, Queen Jessica, I was just talking about you. I literally just mentioned how you're God's gift to men. And here she shows up. Hi. So great to see you. Speaking of a woman that I appreciate is Jessica Love. Jessica, what did you think about Maxie's return? And don't you agree that Maxie looked really good? I think Maxie's a solid 9.5. I mean, you're a 10, so Maxie is a 9.5. Because yes, I was like, damn, Maxie was looking gorgeous today. She she had her makeup looking just right, that hair. I mean, completely unbelievable that she just got out of a coma. However, ain't nobody. I did. Are you kidding? I've been praying for Maxie Jones's return. Okay, I've been praying for Maxie to come back with that sweet, sexy voice of hers today. Okay, I love when Maxie would tell me what to do. If Maxie said, when Maxie said, James Malcolm West, you will not be without a helmet, going skating without a helmet. I'm like, I know that's right, Maxie. Kids, obey your mother. When your mother looks as good as Maxie Jones, you don't question. Hello, she's cool. Listen, Maxie was my first thumbnail for a reason. It's weird how she got up out of bed. Exactly. She just got up like, damn. Now, I don't know. Everybody, the grapevine keep talking about Peter's on his way back. I'm really hoping that's not true. I'm praying it's not true. Okay, because I just can't. But yeah, but if Trina don't fix her attitude, Trina's gonna have to leave this show because she has become beyond insufferable. She really has become beyond. Like, Portia don't really owe Trina no explanation. Thank you for entertaining us. My computer's slow, so I just hearing you thanking us. Just thank you, Double C. I appreciate you. Talk about this yesterday. The whole scene was so weird. Yeah, but it's magical. I mean, it's Maxie that we're talking about, so it would make sense that she would have superpowers. But Triple H is very conniving on Beyond the Gates. Okay, how she staged that mugging. It was so bad she wasn't hooked into an IV or anything. I know that. Now that was a little. How you feel about Curtis being the? I'm like, damn. Now Portia got 2 babies by a crackhead, by a Baltimore crackhead. I'm like, damn. Are you talking about Portia that lied to Trina her whole life? So, okay. So, at the end of the day, what was Portia supposed to do? She had to secure child support. Curtis was out there smoking crack. So no, I don't like Portia, Poodle Puff, Portia. But now you got me having to defend her. Because what was she supposed to do? Be raising a baby with a crackhead? Crack don't pay for child support. I mean, don't pay for daycare. Crack don't pay for Pampers. Okay. So therefore, how she had to survive and take care of her baby, and she needed Taggart's child support. She had to do what she had to do. Curtis was out there smoking crack. I don't know if Curtis is really the father. So no, that ain't right. How are we gonna judge a mother for doing what she had to do? Yeah, thank Black Purple for that one. She had to raise her baby. She probably had to breastfeed because she couldn't afford formula while she was trying to pay off the medical school bills. You know, it'd be hard. It'd be hard out here sometimes. She had to do it all. So yeah, Taggart was the better option, and he was never around. So you see, my girl Portia, It don't matter. She didn't just become a doctor overnight. And even when she was a doctor, she had to pay back a whole bunch of student loans, a whole bunch of medical school bills. Poodle Puff is coming back. Be still, my beating heart. So now we're gonna stop judging her for doing what she had to do to survive, or her child. Trina wanted for almost nothing. Okay, so put some respect on. How the hell y'all got me defending Portia? How the hell did that happen? Okay, I don't even like Portia, but y'all got me defending her. No, she ain't my girl now. She ain't my girl now. She ain't my girl. So hold up. So you see, I don't know what I was saying. My medication is wearing off. Yes, thank you, Jessica. Put me in my damn place because I am flat out tripping. How am I defending her out of all people? Oh, please. Oh, Portia's parents are judges. That bitch had money. Listen, so what? The judges be judging everybody, and they judge her too. I'm sad. Listen, you had to pay all that medical school support. That shit is expensive. And then when you start off on residency, they don't even start paying that until later. Okay, she didn't start making them coins until Trina was at least like what, 10 or whatever. So therefore, I don't care about none of that. Portia had to buy all those Christmas gifts. She had to pay for all those Pampers, all the clothes that Trina kept growing out of every 5 seconds. Portia didn't do hand-me-downs. Okay, she got Trina the new shit. So now, you know, F that. I will defend that trick, because no, screw that. What was Trina supposed to do with a crackhead? Curtis would have sold Trina for crack, and then what would have our conversation had been dead? Okay, how we know Curtis when he was high and who he would have around Trina doing God knows what. So Portia had to defend her baby. She had to protect her because he was a crackhead. So no, Trina could shut her damn mouth and get her some damn business and suck her some damn dick. That's what Trina could do. So Portia should have robbed the kids' money like, hey, you damn right, because that was Ava's money to begin with. Esme was a little tramp. Okay? Esme is a tramp. A dead tramp. And I don't care what she stole from Ace. Oh, well, that was Ava's divorce settlement. She got her money back. So Ace will be all right. He out there in Germany right now, wherever the hell, with Kevin, hiding from Sidwell. Trina's the kind of child I would intentionally leave at the store. Oops, my bad. See, I'm just saying. But at least you would have done that consciously. Curtis would have been too busy smoking crack to notice. So, of course, Portia had to protect her baby, whether Trina want to hate her or not. Oh, wow. Too bad, so sad. I'll be damned if I leave my baby with a crackhead. Okay? I'll be damned. If I found out that she was still smoking crack after she gave birth, I'll be feel the same way about Avery when she finds out Kiki died to get over it. Listen, this this ain't about Avery. I'm talking about Trina and Portia. So therefore, those are two different situations. And if Avery want to be mad about Kiki, then go to Ryan Chamberlain's grave site or wherever the hell they put that monster and go scream at him. Because Ava was a victim here, okay? She didn't know that it was Ryan in her bed. She thought she thought her coochie was good enough to snatch Kevin from Lulu trifling, trying to mess with her best friend's man. Exactly. I was saying the same thing about that. Mm-hmm. It just ain't right what Lulu's doing. It's not right what Lulu's doing. And I'm glad that Brooklyn checked her though. Brooklyn checked her real quick. Because Brooklyn is not here for Lulu and her mess. What was Ava a victim of helping? Look, Ava thought she was pulling a married man, but she didn't know that was his psycho brother. So she could just say, you know, baby, I didn't want my baby Kiki dead. I was just trying to be a hoe, trying to snag Laura Collins' man. I didn't know that was Ryan though, but had I known that was Ryan though, I wouldn't have spread them legs that quickly. Oh no. I would have made sure Kiki was packing that night. All right. I may have been mad and jealous that she pulled a man that I was doing, even though I slept with her man first, but she took him back. So she ain't had to get even with me like that. But she did. So I got mad. I was jealous. I was thinking I was still hot, which I am. But so Avery, you want to get mad at me because your mama was a hoe. Your mama was a hoe. I was a hoe. A hoe of a hoe. That's all Ava needs to say. That's how you got here, because I slept with your brother and your father on the same day. I was that nasty. That is just nasty. Kyrie and his excuses for Ava. Are y'all hearing this? I wasn't excusing her. I was just telling her how it is. Okay? I'm not defending her right now. I'm just saying it's the truth. She want to tell the truth? Tell the truth. If you want to hate me, it's because I'm a hoe. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all. I really wouldn't put it past Ava if she's one of those old floozies that is flirting with Avery's boyfriends. Hi, Alin. How are you? He's only changing his tunes. Linebacker said she needs to worry about her husband chasing Willow. Yeah, so since he want to go keep chasing that tramp. Oh, speaking of Jessica, what did you think about Willow being the one that not only shot Drew? You are making excuses for Ava, Jerome. Own it. Hi. Listen. What do you think about Willow being the one to pull the trigger and Willow drugging him again? I'm hoping he stays drugged up. I'm hoping he's not faking it and he's really drugged up. I've always been a fan of Ava, but you know what? Sometimes the truth is the truth. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well tonight. The Queen Jessica Love has graced us with her beautiful presence. So I am so happy. I'm liking evil Willow. Yeah, I don't like Willow because I don't like that she had 40% custody. If she had 0% custody, then I would have been okay with that. I just want to say it for the record. I knew that Willow shot Drew. I hope he stays drugged forever. Me too. But I am liking that they gave her a solid reason as to why she shot Drew. It's basically because he slept with Nina and because of what he did with Wiley. When he sabotaged her in Greek, made her go all the way to that other country just to make her turn back around. And then when he made Wiley cry, saying that Michael don't want him, that's why she shot him. So those were solid reasons. Because I would want to put paws on Drew too. I'm okay. She's getting a cold. She hates. Yes, she do. She hates his guts. I don't feel sorry for Willow. She did that to herself. But did you forget Christina? Then she magically fell out the window. She slept, right? She's still crazy, but I get it. Those were some real solid reasons. I was really impressed by the writers. Though I'm not gonna lie that they remembered their own work, because that when you put those events together, that does make sense as to why she shot him. She actually, I was like, wow, I was just surprised that she was making sense. Because usually they be saying some dumb stuff. But no, like those 3 events is why she did that. So I was like, oh, and then when the judge died, that was just the final straw that broke the camel's back. But that's why she hates him so passionately. I'm like, oh, I see. Christina jumped. I saw it. She threw herself up. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. She and her clumsy ass, Christina fell because she had the nerve to bring her hot breath, kangaroo belly ass to that hotel room. She didn't brush her teeth that morning. There was no Colgate toothpaste in her mouth. Drew's a controlling jackass, and it backfired with a bullet. 2 bullets in that long back. Also, hit that like button that keeps that momentum growing. Remember, every time you hit that like button, it keeps Nikki Newman off the stripper pole. Because you see, Phyllis now is the sole owner of Newman Enterprises. So when Victor's funds are starting to run low, Nikki might go back to start trying to strip. And we don't want that, okay? We don't need that. She got glass house titties that sag, and we don't need to see that. Remember how traumatized we were for years when we had to see her sleep with Arturo? Ugh. Her and Abby slept with the same man. Her and Victoria slept with the same man because she's nasty. Ooh. And what about Danny kissing cousins Charlotte and Danny? I think they're nasty. I knew there was something wrong with that girl. And I knew, being the son of Sam, I knew that Danny wouldn't stay normal forever either. So, absolutely. It's just flat out nasty, though. They need to stop the foolishness. But I'm Team Phyllis. I'm Team Phyllis right now. Even though I really don't like Phyllis, I will use any chance that I can to go back against Phyllis, but I can't right now. She's the owner of Newman Enterprises, and Victor just needs to accept it and move on. She's beautiful and a great actress. Yes, Maxie Jones, absolutely. Aces in Ireland, not a Sam fan. No way. Not after what Sam did to my Elizabeth, and not after the way Sam treated Julian. Unforgivable, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I'm very happy that my boo Maxie is back. I have never been happier. Yep, she treated Julian like crap. Okay, she did. Julian loved her. He saved Danny's life. And was she grateful? No. She treated him like less than dirt. I mean, even though he was less than dirt at times, but they didn't give her a right because who was she to judge? You liked Julian? Not that much, but he was nice to Ava. And so was Sam, though. So was Sam. Sam was trash too. Like father, like daughter. So why does Sam get to be on her soapbox, up on her high horse, when she was just as much trash as Julian? Like father, like daughter. He did. He was held hostage by Olivia Jerome. Okay, that was the weak ass story they tried to sell. So I'm siding on that business. Sam was not perfect. She owned it. Yes, Julian did try to take accountability and try to turn his life around. But did Sam ever give him the time of day or the chance? No. She liked to walk around like she's better than Julian and better than whatever else. And what did y'all think about Billy breaking up with Sally or walking out on Sally? I would have been done that because, Sally, she be getting on my nerves sometimes. I'm just saying. She always on her high horse. Like, you should be grateful. Okay, at the end of the day, you own Newman Media because so you get revenge on that dirty, lying, low down, cheating dog who cheated on you. And Adam and Chelsea scenes are so damn cringe. I'm like, ugh, they're cringe. But yet he could have candlelit dinners ready for that hoe, but he couldn't treat Sally right. Sally is too much, but then again, so is Billy. I mean, we all know Billy is a hot mess, but Sally should be standing by her man. Stand by your man, honey. Sam didn't give Jason a chance to be Danny's father either. Yeah, that too. Even though she begged to have a baby with him, she begged to have a baby with Jason. Billy gets on my nerves anyways. Yeah, but so what? Because Nikki is the worst thing since ever. But if she gets to live, then so could Billy. Because the fact that Nikki's not walking around with a bullet in her chest annoys me. Okay? She should at the very least be walking around with a cane or pushed around in a wheelchair or something. Or at the very least, they could put like a mask over her face or something. At least every now and again. I'm just saying. Like, when will her MS flare up again? Okay? But you know what? But as long as Nikki is miserable, then there's some way of justice in this world as long as she's unhappy. Anything that makes her unhappy, scared, confused, disappointed, just any negative emotion that Nikki Newman receives is good in my book. Because I hate that woman that much. I do. Because she's a horrible person. She is. Always has been. But I'm over Noah and Sienna. If they want to go back to LA, go back to LA. because the new Noah has been a flop anyway. So you will never take your foot off that old tripper's neck. How do you? Oh yeah, how do y'all feel about? Hi Taco Bell. Bella says, how do you feel about Steve Burton leaving until the summer? What did she do? She slept with Arturo, which was nasty. She treated Adam like crap for years, but yet, and she spoils her two bratty children. She ignores her other son, acts like he never existed, and then she enables Victor's BS. And then she walks around judging everybody. And then, worst of all, she fired Audra Charles. So that is why I hate her. See there, off the top of my head. Drew has locked in syndrome. Ryan had it in Spring Ridge. Yep. But I'm hoping there's no escape for Drew. He deserves every single bit of what he gets. But nope, I'm not taking my foot off that old tripper's neck. Yes, that's fair. Thank you. Yes, I had those top examples. So she is just weak. She's nothing without Victor's money, Victor or Jack's money. Victor bought Chancellor as a tax write-off. Willow and Drew need to get theirs, period. Yeah, that's true. Me too. I hope Drew never regains. Yep, never. He don't deserve them. He don't deserve them. But yeah, but Billy, you need to fight tooth and nail to get your kids away from Victoria. Since she wanna play dirty, she and her daddy want to play dirty. Because let's not forget, Victoria, you lost custody of a child before. So don't think that your good daddy could win all the time, because when JT left the show, he took Reed with him. And you still don't see Reed like that. So, baby, don't make this 3 for 3, baby girl, because we can make this 3 for 3. I can make sure you don't see Johnny or Katie either. You wanted Johnny so badly because at the time you couldn't have a baby, and then you got your little miracle baby with Katie. So don't push your luck now, because I can and will make you 3 for 3. Keep trying me. I'll forgive Willow if she gets rid of Drew. Nah, I still won't forgive her. She got a baby being raised by another cokehead. Who do you think Nathan really is? I'm saying it's someone from Lulu's past. I wonder who. Because Lulu is a horrible person, so you may never know. How's she rich and lose custody? That's hard to do. You rich, the mother, and still lose custody. That's a special kind of trifling. I think it's because something Victor did to backfire, actually. Victoria had back fat Katie. Yes, because there's only one Katie in the entire world. Katie is just such a rare name. There's nobody else in the world named Katie. Johnny and Billy as Chelsea's biological son. Yep, indeed. But all right, my folks, it was so fun to be back here tonight. And Maxie Jones, thank you so much. Sasha will always be a better mother than Willow. And so stop taking unjustified digs. I do agree, though, I was not with her about Michael not being a part of Daisy's. Exactly, when she could still be snorting that cocaine every 5 seconds. But yet Michael can't be there for his daughter. Please. Michael, no. You're going to get Daisy back from that cokehead. If we're gonna get Michael, don't worry about that. We're gonna get it back. What Willow did to Daisy was wrong. It was very wrong. But have a great night, Alin, Black Purple, Latasha, Dewan, Dolomedics, Taco Bella, Gemini. Have a great night, Queen Jessica Love. Have a great night, Tamara Price, Double C. And everybody else, this was lots of fun. I will be back soon. And much sooner than this was this time.